Good morning, everyone. My name is Valerie Keter. I'm a content creator and filmmaker, and I come from this beautiful country, Kenya. And today I'm here to talk about something that I consider an untapped pillar of media resilience. But before we begin that, I'd like to know how many content creators are in the house? Yay! And how many journalists? Awesome. And how many are both? Amazing. Okay. All right. All right. So this is what I think journalists look at as content creators. Especially content creators who are focused on current affairs and news. Personally, my niche is in African history, heritage, and culture, but I do follow a lot of news accounts on social media. So most content creators announcing news online do not have prior knowledge or training in media ethics, including fact checking, and so they may overstep on some of these virtues of journalism. So, according to the Reuters Institute Digital News Report of 2025, social media influencers are increasingly being relied upon for news and analysis of current affairs. And because of this, legacy outlets are seeing declining revenue, and because the audiences have shifted their preferences. Advertisers are also choosing to advertise on Meta ads or TikTok ads because you can clearly see the return on investment. At the same time, we have a lot of content creators reporting news. And as I mentioned before, some of them might not have the crucial training required to properly serve the public objectively. Social media as a news source also comes with another problem. Rogue elements who flood the space with disinformation, deepfake videos, and manipulated narratives. So, moving on to the solution. The obvious solution we see here is a collaboration between the role of content creators and is a collaboration because we can clearly see that the role of the content creators and journalists are getting intertwined. Now, how will this work? So, exchange of knowledge and skills. Content creators can learn verification practices, and journalists, on the other hand, can learn how to engage audiences. Okay, to the newsrooms. I'm not saying you outsource your journalism. No. What you'll be doing is co-authoring its delivery. I know the word authenticity has been thrown around in such forums, but allow me to use it one more time. So most content creators thrive because their authenticity builds trust. And trust, on the other hand, ensures there's a constant flow of viewership. So let's talk about the risks. Journalists are normally trained to remain independent and objective, right? But we content creators, we build our platforms around our personal brands, sponsored partnerships, and opinion-driven storytelling. You know, that sort of thing. In the long run, collaboration could blur the lines between reporting and promotion, and making it hard for audiences to distinguish facts from opinions. But despite this, there's real potential for effective collaboration if these arrangements are structured well. So I'll give an example of the Lavwa Lenpak program, which I participated in last year. So it was actually the inaugural cohort, and what they did is they picked 10 content creators who reside in Africa, and we amplified stories that were supported by journalists who are, supported by the Pulitzer Center. And so this collaboration ensured that a broader audience got access to valuable information on current state of oceans bordering Africa. Okay, as I wind up, we have to agree on something. Audiences have evolved, and our approach to storytelling has to evolve too. If media resilience is about the ability of information ecosystems to rise above disruption and adapt, then we must ask ourselves, is content creation weakening journalism, or is it an untapped pillar of media resilience? That's all from me. Thank you.